I repeat it again. Second, first of all, none of what you're doing to me, I don't like it. Of course, I just, back in the days, have said, I just need a guy. If I'm taken, right? Thinking that I feel way much so more safer, but it's not official, right? Yeah. Isn't it working because it's not official or like it's you who is not that influenceable to Koreans? Or Italy, the country itself is not that powerful as much as enough to be mocked by Koreans. Either way, I have never. If I was alone, if I do the summary, everything happened to me. If Brandon Yockman didn't got involved in this, I would never, even if I care myself the most because I know my entire body cell is like a highly functional antenna than in this universe. It is like a detector. But Brandon Yockman ruined every my body cell as much as my father in me. You technically have beaten me just like my father. Just like as Korean people wanted you to do. That's why I call you always Harvard retard. Technically, you were duped by Koreans, or it's just you. Just to look at my bruised my body. That's exactly how I used to look like when my father beat me. The bruises on my eyes, knees, everywhere. The only difference is I didn't bleed that much. But bruises is the same. Second, what you did to me was like make me old. If I was alone, I would never make that happen. I would do it. I'm stronger when I'm so fucking alone. I would never make them, make myself have aging spot because I know that's because of fungus. I have said long time ago. How can I not remember this thing? And I was thinking right now, are you by any chance on Korean people's side or something? I don't think so, but technically, you did the same thing what bitch you did to me. I feel like seeing the consequences. You made me have that aging spot, right? That I didn't have ever since you entered in my life. And gray hair. It's not you who discovered how it worked. Me. When I have talked with Brandon Yockman. I never leave that kind of aging spot to demonstrate you. Brandon Yockman, that kind of retard can be left red, but I'm not that kind of person who would be willingly left red. Because I matter the most. Because I manage the situation, am I right? I deserve this shit. Because I'm the victim of all this, am I right? The only thing that I wanted to have is not man, not money for now, later on, but the only thing I should care is my confidence, which made me confident, my beauty. That's the only thing I had. What did I say? When I hit the bottom, when I had no money, I should be like the only thing that I can value me is my beauty. Because I didn't have money, the basic money to buy clothes, because Korean people made me throw out all their clothes. That's why I just wanted to maintain my body beautifully. But you ruined it, right? Just like bitches wanted me to be. So technically you're a bitch. It's the right time to talk about this shit. Later, I just if he is shy, it is obvious that it is better to handle mentorship, which means take over the government. If he is shy in front of girl, it means he can be bold to other strong people, which means political personnel. He made it because he's God. He failed one time. I might blame like it for the rest of my life. Because I didn't do anything wrong. But he did. No matter what the reason is, think about it. How many enemies do I have and how many enemies you have? Me. I have the most numerous enemy, the entire world. Think about it. I'm the only woman. You should keep my beauty at least. If you want to stay in here spiritually. Even if I say, I never said I want to like demonstrate that thing. There are some other people who want to draw attention. We can just only need like besides, there was too much gray hair. Which means when you become leader, you make them that kind of parasite grow that much. You get me? I never let any kind of thread spread it that much. I always senses the danger, threat, before it's happening. Especially when I figure out how it works. You should never be the leader, okay? Don't you dare. What you were doing to me was like trying to steal my know-how. Am I right? You gotta admit that. You became so fucking arrogant to manipulate me. So once I said bad shit, that kind of shit about my potential partner, it means I already left you like for good. That's who the fuck I am. Maybe 10 years later, 20 years later, maybe you can say like I found you 20 years later, right? Because Brennan Hoffman was so fucking annoying. That's why I had to recall it too. Not because that I miss him. Instead, I don't like all of you. So when it all ends, I'm gonna prepare to stay alone.